Hey guys, so while I'm boiling traps out there, I just wanted to run through. I plan on building more of these Marten, Fisher, weasel, skunk boxes, whatever you want to use them for. I use them for pretty well everything. My Marten and Fisher boxes, I nail them to the tree. I either do vertical sets or I'll do running pulls with them leaning. For skunks, I put them right on the ground and put my 120 in them. They work pretty awesome. Weasels, mink, you can do the same thing with mink. Sometimes I'll use pan traps, other times I'll use triggers, but 120 regardless. Yeah, they work for a wide variety of animals, different situations. So I make these ones here. These ones are actually a little bit off. You can see they're not perfectly square. My next ones I'm going to build are going to be square, and I'm going to build them so they're this is 1/2 inch plywood, so it's going to be 8 inches by 8 inches outside diameter. Inside will be 7 by 7 at the mouth here, and then it'll taper down to the outside diameter at the back being 6 inches by 6 inches. So basically, for the measurements on it, you'll be cutting a piece of plywood. It's going to be 7 inches across, or 8 inches across on the outside one, and 6 inches across on this side. So you're obviously going to tape your boxes. The inside is going to be 7 inches by 5 inches, and that'll give you, so you're compensating for your 1/2 inch on either side for the outside layer of plywood. And then your square piece at the back is going to be 6 inches by 6 inches, and I like to put a whole bunch of holes in it. Now, the benefit to putting holes in it like this and having a center mounted hole and different options wherever, main reason is to let scent through. The other reason is pre-season, I usually take all my beaver scraps, cut them into big chunks, and I'll wire them up. This is one from last year. And then when I go to bait my trap, I just shove it through the hole. And if this is a horizontal box, I'll just take and loop it around kind of like this. And now that chunk of meat is in the back of the box. And if a coyote or a bear or something like that walks up and wants it, it can grab it and actually pull it and rip it out. But a fish or a marten or a skunk has to work to pull that through. It's not going to pull down just nice and easy. The other thing you can do with it, if it's a vertical set, is you can actually shove it up through and then wire it off to a branch that's above the box, and then it can't get pulled out or loosened off. Now, my boxes, when I'm out in the bush, I'll find a big standing tree lots of times, and I take lath and I'll put 2 holes in it, and I put 2-inch or 3-inch roofing nails I'll put into it. So it'll be 2 pieces of lath side by side sitting here, and I'll just come and I slide my box over top of it, and then that's held in place. And at the end of the season, I can just pull my box off and leave those boards on those pieces of lath, and it's ready for the next season. So that's basically the setup I run. And like I said, if I'm trapping skunks or mink, I'll leave it on the ground and I'll blend it all in, that sort of thing. I have used these plastic boxes a little bit, not a huge fan of them, just because my traps like to slide out. They've got these big kind of dumb holes in them. So one way you can fix them is actually to get a hole saw, which I don't have the right size handy, but a hole saw like this, just slightly bigger than this width here, and actually make a little spot so it's rounded out, and that way when you turn your springs down on your trap, it actually sits in those and holds tight. So that's one trick you can use to make these a little bit more efficient. Other than that, I don't have too much to tell you. I'm just going to go through, start cutting pieces, and we'll nail them all together here, and I'll show you the end result.
take this long. I'm on the run, and I'm running from my heart. I knew it'd take a long time I ain't got. 'Cause I've been trying to refrain from dying, but this train's about to stop. And I'm gone, 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 and I don't know where I'm going. Leaving my love at home, leaving everything I know. All I packed was this bottle of Jack and this guitar around my back. My aching heart followed me down these broken railroad tracks. When I seen them lights in Vegas, seen in Georgia pass, and I traveled east to west, them deserts left me dry. And I made it to the Rockies, where auroras lit the sky, and I heard that old train whistle blow out a lonesome cry. Looking duckers, it's son, you made quite a run, but it's the end of the line. And the bottom of a bottle is all that you did find. I'm gone, gone, gone. I don't know where I'm going. Leaving my love at home. I'm leaving everything I've known. All I packed was this bottle of Jack and this guitar around my back. But my aching heart followed me down these broken railroad tracks.
So there we go, guys. I got a pile of these boxes done here, and should be getting ready for the strapping season. So hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.